Hello and welcome. I just want you to know that you are so loved and so supported at this time, and I am so excited to get started into this tarot reading, so let's dive in. I would like to mention that this is a collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate, but take what does. You know when you know if it resonates, okay? So let's start with the tarot and we'll work into the oracle. I do have a message coming in right now. The universe is excited to answer your prayer right now. You are ready, you are protected, but right now is not the time to take action. You will know when it's time to take action when the sun comes out, when the sun comes around. If you start seeing signs about the sun coming up, that is your sign to take action. I'd like to do a traditional spread. Sometimes I just like to be fluid, but I'm really feeling called to do the spread right now. So, what's the environment like, Spirit? The Eight of Cups. What's the collective's obstacles at this time? Spirit. The Fool. What's the present like for this collective? We're just going to run through all these cards and then I'll talk about this after the fact, okay? The Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I want to talk about this real quick. I know I said I'd wait till the end, but this is making a lot of sense right now. You are juggling responsibilities right now, and you feel like a lot is at hand. There's a lot at stake in this situation. You're balancing two different things right now. The Queen of Pentacles is beneath you. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles represents a lot of things. There's a sense of comfort here. There's a sense of familiarity. Okay, you've been in the same situation for a really long time, to the fact where you feel comfortable, you feel stable in your financial situation and in your situation in general. But now you're like, something needs to change, and I might be taking a huge risk right now, and I might be acting like a naive child by making a stupid decision right now. It's either going to be really stupid or really, really good. But you want to take a path forward because this is your situation right now. You want to be independent. You want to be your true, authentic self. Okay, so that's where we're at. This is where you are, right? You feel comfortable right now, but you're contemplating doing something different. So this is your present moment right now. Now, no. What is in this collective's past? What's your past life representing at this moment? Spirit, give me something. The Ace of Swords. So you've been contemplating this decision. You've been teeter-tottering on this for a really long time, because this is a new idea that's been around. I'm getting it's been around for several years, but you haven't taken action in it. You've just thought, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Just thinking about it. What is before you? Something good. The Six of Pentacles. You're about to be in your era, okay? You're about to be giving to others in the best way. You are about to be prosperous. Prosperous. How has your mood been in this matter? How are we feeling? The Knight of Wands. You are ready to take action. Okay, I know I was saying how I was going to wait till the end to explain all of this, but JK. You are so ready to start this new adventure in your life. You are so over thinking about it, talking about it with other people. You're ready to do it, but you're just waiting for the sign to go. You want action. You want real change. How are the people around this collective? And then we got the Three of Pentacles. A lot of pentacle energy. You have been working on a trade. And you're ready to take action in your new skill that you have built. And some things you have to give up to make room for new things. So I feel like the total overall environment has been feeling a little uneasy. You've been working really hard. Other people might not understand the work that you're doing, but you know deep down that you're doing this for you and it is right. And I also want to mention there can be two different truths at the same time, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can be right, the other person might be also right. there's two different perspectives, okay? What are your hopes and fears? The 10 of Wands. You are worried that if you take this risk, if you jump, you will be carrying all the weight on your shoulders. You are so worried right now that all of this responsibility is going to fall in your lap. But little do you know, little do you realize that you have been carrying this responsibility all along. And when you do take this risk, it's going to be lifted. What's your future? What will come? 3 different cards came out, and I feel like I need to look at all 3 instead of just picking one. The High Priestess. So follow your intuition, follow that gut feeling, because it will lead you to where you want to go. The Wheel of Fortune. So things are shifting towards your favor, and you are rebirthing into a new cycle that is right for you. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And then you have the 4 of Cups in reverse, which means new revelations, new friendships, new things coming about. You used to be disgusted in some certain manner, but now you're looking at it at a different way. You're looking at it upside down in a new perspective. 2 things can also be right. 2 things can also be wrong. I don't know why, but Black and Milds, like the cigarette, is coming out right now, so that might be significant. I think we should take a guess. We should take a look at the overall view here. So we have a lot of pentacles. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess only 4 pentacles, but still. There is a lot of emotion that we're going through right now, but we're eager to take action to get past this emotional pain. I feel like the 10 of Cups card is in my mind's eye right now, and I feel like that is what is going to pop out. The other one might be the Empress. Let's see. Okay, actually it's the 3 of Hearts. This kind of is clear to me that there is some real pain going on right now, and this could be an ending to a relationship or an ending to a job, or both. There's a cycle ending. We're rebirthing. We're shifting into a new one. Okay, so I think we should move on with the oracle message. What does the collective need to hear right now? The Buffalo. I like this. It has a Dr. Seuss quote in it. It's called, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you." The spirit of the buffalo says, yes, the grass is greener on the other side. Let it be. Maybe someone else can do it better, bigger, or faster, but nobody can do it like you. And that is why you have a unique talent. You may feel really restricted right now. You may feel almost stagnant. And wherever you are right now, you don't feel fulfilled completely. There's a power imbalance somewhere, possibly in your relationship or relationships. Maybe somebody is dependent on you financially, emotionally, and mentally, and it's not truly beneficial to you. You might be feeling a false sense of security, which is truly limiting your personal growth. And if you're feeling some sort of resistance of whether you should push forward or not, you shouldn't be thinking, well, this isn't truly a bad situation, so why should I go? You should be thinking, what is missing that is making me feel unhappy? And if something is missing and it cannot be replaced or fixed immediately, then you should go. Deep down, you know, in your heart, you should go. It's okay to say, I'm unhappy and I want something different. Trust yourself and you will find your way. And how you perceive the discomfort is up to you. It's like the caterpillar going in the cocoon before the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Okay? We all are insects. Not really, but analogy kind of way. We have to be in a cocoon before we can be a butterfly. So literally what I was just saying, you don't need to be the best. You just need to be happy and content with where you are and who you are. And your story doesn't need to look like anyone else's. There is not a single timeline that works for everyone. You just need to be you and do it in your own time. And if other people are affected by your decisions, then they will have to deal with that, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. The more authentic you become, the healthier relationships will be, because you'll let people love you for who you truly are. That's beautiful. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are not too bright. Not for the right people. But you can only find your soul family by finding yourself. Ugh, that hits really deep. You have a fear of abandonment. You please people way too much, but you never please yourself enough. Stop feeling like you have imposter syndrome and be the person who you want to be in your reality. The library. Again, you become who you think you are. Literally, it says in here, chaos is the door to transformation. And you can take this chance to free yourself from the heavy baggage of limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. There is no place that you can run from yourself, so you better start talking to yourself a little bit more nicely. This is your chance to declutter your spirit of the negative beliefs that you have so encoded into your existence. Set your intention to build new statements that are rooted in love and truth. Words and thoughts are powerful, people. So as of right now, you have a lot to plan, you have a lot to think about. You're going to do some big things, okay? You need to relax, rest up, give yourself the replenishment you need in order to make this action happen. But also don't forget to have fun and don't be serious about all of the chaotic things that are going on in your life right now. Like, play around. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. And you are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. So tend to your gardens, Even if you like, gardening, painting, any sort of hobby that you find joy in, start doing that again. You might have been slacking because of a winter, maybe like it's been winter time, or maybe you've just been a little depressed, but now it's time to pick up those things again. What nourishes you is your medicine. And also remember that the more that you play, the more inspiration that will follow. So let both sides of your brain hemisphere start talking to each other. Start celebrating with how far you've come. I want to say, like that song was like, jump around. Go on vacation. You deserved it, boo. And today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. What makes us happy is not how much we have, but how much we allow ourselves to enjoy. And I'm going to end it on that. I think that's a beautiful message. Thank you so much for joining my tarot reading. My name is Kat. This is the Divine as One Club. I don't have any wine. I do have this water I need to drink because I am on a timer. And I'm past my timer. Cheers! Thank you. Bye.